Andrew Luck, quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts, has retired at the relatively young age of 29. Now, what does this mean for the status quo of the NFL going forward?
Famous, famous, famous. Not famous.
Look, my friends, you may not be a big fan of the NFL. I enjoy it, but it's not a huge part of my life. However, it is a big part of our culture, and something very significant has happened to that culture this week. Many would consider Andrew Luck to be an elite quarterback, one of the better quarterbacks in the league who had a lot of potential going forward. However, that is not going to be the case. He has retired after just 6 full years or 7 years in the NFL at the age of 29 from the Indianapolis Colts. Why did Luck retire, you ask? It's because his work-life balance has been completely thrown off dealing with injuries and rehab. In fact, in the 2016 season, he completely got knocked out of the year after dealing with a massive shoulder injury. Now, that shoulder injury is not Andrew Luck's only injury in his career. He's been plagued with it. He's had torn rib cartilages. He's had multiple concussions, at least one that was noted, but probably many more from what it looks like, and many other things. Now, normally when an NFL player is off their season, they're having a chance to reconnect with their family, vacation, recover, rest, relax. However, oftentimes when they go into the postseason with some kind of injury, they face multiple surgeries, rehab, and kind of staying in that football mode, and it kind of consumes their life. It consumes their personal life and their ability to enjoy that personal life with their family. By the time the new season starts, they're kind of ready to get back into it. Mr. Luck did not feel that way, and he made the choice to walk away from the game of football. So what does this isolated case mean for the NFL itself going forward? Is this a new pattern forming? We also saw 29-year-old Rob Gronkowski of the Patriots walk away this year as well. He has decided that the injuries have just played too much of a toll on his personal life, and he is stepping away. We've seen this in many other cases. I don't think that the NFL itself is going anywhere. It makes a lot of money, and there will always be those willing to put their bodies up for sacrifice for the amount of fame, the money, and just the joy of the game that there is out there. There's always going to be people willing to play football at a high level. However, I think what we are going to see is things like this situation become more common. Now, the quarterback is generally going to be one of the safest positions in the NFL. In fact, we've seen recent rule and regulation changes that make it very hard to get away with smashing into a quarterback without getting some kind of penalties called on you. That being said, if we start to see elite quarterbacks walking away from the game at such a young age, it may not be that long until we see the average lifespan of an NFL player dramatically change, maybe shorten. Now, my friends, I'm no expert on this, but it is something interesting to watch. It'll be interesting to see what happens when our favorite teams and players start to get in there and taking hits. But I could be completely wrong. We are also seeing examples such as Tom Brady, who is extending the lifespan of a player, so anything can happen. My friends, let me know what you think about this in the comments. Do you appreciate what Andrew Luck has done, or do you criticize him for it? And either way is fair, my friends. As always, it's good to talk to you. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will talk to you again, my friends. It's always a pleasure, and as always, adios, amigos.